Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam. The club that unites this city, the club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. And as you can see, we've already started here. Ajax are looking to break at pace. Now it's Weghorst. Muscular approach does pay off here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I've always liked this guy, Jordan Henderson. He's someone who has had unrealistic expectations to live up to, but his athleticism, his improved passing, the fact that he's become more adventurous has definitely made him a much better player, and all underpinned by a great desire and real commitment.
Well, quite no argument from me on that one. Mendy. Fired deep to massive lead! Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. That is ended up in no man's land.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks.
Oh, that can he finish? Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Nicely intercepted. Mbappe. Modric. That's been intercepted. Now it's Berghaus. Defending was strong and firm.
Robbie, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Played back in. Bellingham. Mbappe. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to...
Real chance! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Ajax have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And we have our very first corner. They've managed to get it away. Vinicius Junior looking tidy in possession here. And now a sudden chance to counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's only too happy to take that back. Aimed beyond the defence. Chance here to counter, and that interception was most necessary. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Madrid couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And that's not going to reach. Eder Militao. Now it's Mbappe. For Jordan Henderson. Eder Militao. Mendy goes on a run down the left wing. Well seen, saw that coming. Ball driven towards the far post. And that should get the job done. Now it's Bellingham. Berghaus.
There will be 1 minute added time.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Klaassen. And he's lost his man here. It's Klaassen! And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Fantastic excitement towards the end of the half there, and a last-minute chance that really should have been converted. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Ajax sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. No reported change to either side during the break. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but Vinicius Junior! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Oh, and they're cropped up, and it's been given away. Oh, that's fabulous. He's free, he has got space. Berghaus! And the follow-up. What a wonderful goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Rudiger. Robbie. He's had it nicked away. Mbappe! And that interception was most necessary. Ajax making the ideal start. It is something to build on.
Well, it's one thing planning it, Peter, but another executing it, and this is proving to be a rather fine execution.
Swung over. Vinicius Junior. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. And he's there to belt it away. Well, that is one way to stop him. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Distributed tidily. He rises! He's done very well to get to that.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Great ball, and he's in here. And the shot! They've scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Berghaus, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Threads one in. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good spread. Modric. Mbappe. Davy Klaassen. And they can counter here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Stood up well to him there. Robbie. Jordan Henderson. He's got space in the air. Berghaus! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Klaassen. And that's been intercepted. Tchouameni. So what can they make of this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Vinicius Junior. He is through here. Valverde! And he has kept it out somehow.
Valverde actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Vinicius Junior. It's Modric! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Tchouaméni.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Carvajal. Well seen, saw that coming. Madrid disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Oh, that's really good play on the right, he's driving forward. Oh, that's neat. Here's the delivery. And he gets rid in a hurry.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's picked his way through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Carvajal. Mendy. Oh, good read. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And it's half-time here. Ajax head back in at the break after a first half that has been, from a scoreline point of view in any case, an even one. Both sides have contributed in equal measure, neither looking overly under pressure from the other. And at the break, glass half full, half empty. It's 1-1. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. Second period then underway. More and more. Oh, they could be caught out here. And that's gone loose. Over to the other side. Valverde. Vinicius Junior. Modric has created one goal already. It's Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Eder Militao cuts it out. Nicely weighted ball. David Klaassen. Oh, easy pickings there. Tchouaméni. No, he's not getting his way this time. Eder Militao. And it's Rudiger. He's a sharp little ball here. And he's picked out the run. Carvajal. Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Klaassen. Shot could be on. Can he put it away?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Vinicius Junior. The defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Well seen, saw that coming. He's looking to set free a runner. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Mbappe, and that interception was most necessary. That's a little off target. Bellingham, shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Mendy. Here's Tchouaméni. Looking for the run. Fiddles it through. Great chance! Goal! Ajax! back.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now it's Valverde. No, that's been intercepted. Aim forwards. Oh, what a mistake! He's got away. That's an excellent interception. Vinicius Junior. Chance here to counter. Well-timed, excellent interception. Mbappe. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Modric. Brilliantly cut out. That's a decent clearance.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And that's been intercepted.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 2. Coming on the field is number 3.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Henderson. Oh, good read. No foul, says the referee. Madrid needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Now that's well seen too.
Ajax certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
And a header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And the follow-up. They've managed to get it away. Rudiger attempts a clearance. I think we're just about done here. Lucas Vasquez. Camavinga.
There will be
Lucas
1 minute
Vasquez
added
moves
time.
wide and looking to get onto this. This is decent chance. Oh, that is really good tenacity.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 9. Number 18. Classic.
Desperate defending required here.
Number 29. Number 10.
Clears it out of harm's way. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Weghorst picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Your reflections then, Jim?
Ajax won thanks to it.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre, and the decibel levels. Tries a shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. An early chance there, first of the game.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there? Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's got away. Rummenigge! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Rummenigge may have ultimately failed in his cause, but there's a really positive reaction amongst the fans for that kind of effort. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cruyff. And he's gone back, and he's had a shot! Corner number 2 then. And that should get the job done. England can start a counter here. Oh, good read. Aldair cuts out the pass. Looking for options for movement. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Aldair. Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Messi. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. And now they can spring out of defence. Rodri. Oh, this is a very good run. That's a shade optimistic. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe. Still goalless. Gets his pass away. And he was alert to it. Maldini. And now the breakaway. Oh, good spread. And the flag has stayed down. He has found the way through. Oh, well played.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He's looking to set free a runner.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. And it's Cruyff. He's a sharp little ball here.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Messi. Well seen, saw that coming. And the pass is intercepted. And that interception was most necessary. Cruyff cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Danger averted for now. Cruyff. Oh, important interception. Cleared without complication. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Rummenigge. Oh, that's fabulous. It's run loose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Van Nistelrooy. Oh, terrible pass. And a shot! They've scored!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something to admire, but how about the pass? Just wonderful. Loved it.
England draw first blood here. Well, and that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we are already promptly back underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. He is through here. Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Now it's Mbappe. Rummenigge. Lahm plays it in. It's a goal kick. And that's been intercepted. Forwards and with intent. And it's Eto'o. Well seen, saw that coming. Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Messi looking for options for movement. And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe! Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that looks a decent ball. Eto'o shapes to shoot! They've done it!
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
The attendance for this match
No, that's been intercepted.
29,950.
Cruyff. Gullit. England are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
That is a great pick out. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cruyff was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And they can counter here. Now it's Eto'o. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe is herring after that one. Oh, good read. Done delicately. Lahm promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's managed to get free. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Shot at goal! Goal, England! And again they front. How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And it's Gullit.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a throw-in. And he's managed to gift it back.
England clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. No foul, says the referee. Clears it out of harm's way. And that's been intercepted. Now it's Eto'o. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Now it's Mbappe. That's a fabulous ball.
England can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Now it's Beckham. He's found a way through. Massive leap! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
Gullit is there, and he can pick it up. Threads one in. Gullit in acres of space out wide. And he's cleared it back out.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
Looking to set free a runner. Oh, they could break here. Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming. And that interception was most necessary. Beckham providing an outlet on that flank. He's picked his way through. Could have here their final chance.
Substitution on the field. Number
It's make or break
19,
time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Is number 20, Mateus.
Great leap! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, they've got to get everyone forward, and maybe even the keeper.
And he gets rid in a hurry. And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And the shot! It's anyone's ball now. Showing good feet. Vieira opts to play it back. And the ball is out of play. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. Oh, good read. Roberto Carlos, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's had a shot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Massive leap! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
Well seen, saw that coming.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, that's fabulous. Now the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he's managed to get free.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Eto'o. Can he finish? He scores! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And he was quick to react. And it's Lam. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this, plenty. And the finish!
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Vieira does well to stand firm and defend it. Vieira engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And here's Eto'o. That's an excellent interception. Rummenigge. Pull it. No, again there's no way through. Eto'o. And it's Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Now it's Hullet. Bergkamp. In with the challenge.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Bergkamp, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Vinicius Junior. Lam. That's very neat. Eto'o. Well, some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Vinicius Junior. Bergkamp.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. He shifted it to the flank. Rummenigge.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. It's run loose here. And it's Lahm. And here's Messi. Great hit! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
A case now of complete control. Can he finish? He's scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Yokohama F. Marinos tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Who would have seen this? By any yardstick, it is pretty much ideal for them.
Substitutions taking place.
And we're off again.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Lahm. And that interception was most necessary. Lahm charging forward, the ball at his feet. Fiddles it through. Neymar. Neymar. Roberto Carlos. Neymar. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that's been intercepted. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Lahm. Eto'o. Rummenigge. That is ended up in no man's land. Bergkamp. So what can they make of this? Neymar. This might spell danger. There's the hit! It's a goal! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football.
Chance! It's in! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty. Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Neymar. Good running, strong and purposeful. Roberto Carlos. Lam did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Bullet. Chance here to counter. Nicely weighted ball. And he cuts out the supply. Yokohama F. Marinos are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Neymar! Oh, taken with style! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
Well, good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening.
Hello,
As you can
everybody,
see, there's
and
been
welcome
a
to
terrific
today's
atmosphere
match.
here. There is great expectation, excitement, and it has built nicely in these idyllic conditions. Conditions which are certainly playing their part in creating a glorious ambience. It's quite a struggle to get in here, points of access hard to come by, and an awful lot of people gathering to get through the gates, but regardless of that, there's a great feel here and much excitement for the game ahead. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's Son Heung-min. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Son Heung-min! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Vieira. Pinches it off him. Well, nicely intercepted. The muscular approach does pay off here. That's a nicely measured pass. He's found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Eto'o clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Messi with the short one. Portugal can counter promptly here. Cannavaro is there and he can pick it up. Aim forwards. That'll be a throw-in.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Lam. Closing. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach from...
It's Bergkamp! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Bergkamp has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
They've played it short. Oh, sweet fit. Now the finish! And now a sudden chance to counter. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. And that should get the job done. So, their fourth corner of the game. Messi goes short. It's Bergkamp! Hits one! Oh, it's come loose. And here's Bergkamp. Bergkamp really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder.
And he'll shoot here. And the keeper read that really well.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look. Can he finish? It's in! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Eto'o.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Always onto this. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Totti unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And here's Totti. Defending was strong and firm. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, easy pickings there. Well seen, saw that coming. Son Heung-min. That is good strength. Real chance! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, good read. And that has left him in a heap. He won't be happy with that one. Son Heung-min is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And that's been intercepted.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rummenigge.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And it's played forward. Now it's Eto'o. Now that's well seen too. And he can clear it away. And there is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change somehow, but don't hold me to it.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're underway again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. It's a sweet ball, that. Short changes him with that pass. Nicely weighted ball. Lahm delivers.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
And it's Bergkamp. Eto'o. That has been slung wide. Oh, right place, right time. And here comes the corner. They're up to 5 corners now. Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Vieira actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And that has put paid to that.
Oh, really well played.
Messi, big chance! So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. And that interception was most necessary. No way through. And here's Son Heung-min. Could move up a gear here. Rummenigge. Well seen, saw that coming.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
29,514.
Not the most accurate pass. Cruyff was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Messi.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Son Heung-min.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, well played, well played. Son Heung-min. Shapes to shoot. Oh, split-second reaction.
Son Heung-min really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And that's a superb pass. White deals with that comfortably. He's had a shot! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
A case now of complete control.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Messi, bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. That has been cut short. And it's Son Heung-min. Can he get it through? And the ball's a good one here. And that's been intercepted. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Bergkamp. Looking for the run. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Totti. Lahm. And he has been fouled there. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Cruyff having a look.
Messi.
A real chance then to ease this unpleasant predicament.
Coming on the
Now it's
field.
Cruyff.
Number 26. Bullet. Number
We
6.
expected better, and so did he. Chiesa. Cruyff, and again! And the shot! Couldn't squeeze it through.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Driving on and making good progress. And it's Cruyff. He's tried one! And that is great goalkeeping. And that is that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout and did what they did when required so to do. There could be only one outcome. Rummenigge claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions, and it paid off. For me, they were persistent and ruthless.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening, a night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. Well, there is here a great sense of expectation as to universal contentment. The Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. And already we're underway here. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, that's neat. Vieira. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
It's gone for a throw-in. Nesta. And he's gone looking for safety. Eto'o demonstrating his defensive quality there. And it's Bergkamp. Had a shot! Top save! That shot was travelling.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Roberto Baggio. And it's Neymar. Not the most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He has found the way through.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Lahm. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Eto'o. Nesta kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. So what can they make of this? Oh, that's fabulous. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Messi. Rummenigge. And it's Messi. Now that looks a decent ball. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Eto'o. Costa Curta. That is ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos powering forward here. Closing in on goal. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that one, speculative strike. It's off target and by quite a way.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Vieira. Bergkamp. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Defending of the desperate variety. Out towards the flank. In again.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nesta wins the duel this time. Interesting ball. Real chance! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. And it's Bergkamp. Now then, the ball's come loose. Can he put it away? Cleared away. Lahm running with the ball. And he's managed to get rid. And he's there to retrieve it. That's headed upfield. Defence has got rid of that. Bergkamp. Eto'o with the foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. He's not got that quite right. I've managed to get it away. Distributed tidily. He's got space in the area. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And the half-time whistle goes. But it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. The midway point of the game.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, Roberto Carlos is fouled. And he is going into that little black book. That is some save from De Gea. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. Arsenal can start a counter here. Belts one. And no one is overly concerned about that.
Well, at least that improves their tally when it comes to shots on goal, but they have to start doing a lot better.
Now it's Eto'o. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bergkamp. Koundé.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Goalless still, and either side really getting onto the front foot. Messi. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Well, there's the clearance. Rijkaard gets it back. Bergkamp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Now it's Roberto Baggio.
The attendance for this match was 62,005.
And it's Messi. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Early ball out from the back. Messi shapes to shoot! And still we await the first breakthrough. And he was quick to react. Lookman now looking to orchestrate a counter. Looks for the finish. Oh, that is rather wayward.
Arsenal certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 14.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. So a couple of front-footed alterations here. A pair of forwards entering the field.
Well, it'll be interesting to see what system they'll be playing with now, Peter.
He won't be happy with that one. Rummenigge. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Forwards and with intent. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Nesta goes steaming forward. Rummenigge. It's Bergkamp! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Chance for the header! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mbappe. Well, played right into his path. And he's intervened well there. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And it's Lam. Nice bit of trickery. Oh, good. And the shot! He can get that clear. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And out to safety. Bergkamp! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Bergkamp really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Mbappe. Bergkamp. Nicely weighted ball. Eto'o. And now they can clear their lines.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Well seen, saw that coming. Vieira. Lookman! It's Alonso! Goes searching with that cross.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Hits one! Oh, good read. And it's Eto'o. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So we finish as we start.